Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to scale a material or a texture so it appears with more or less detail. So I have this texture which is just basically some vertical stripes, and I'm going to create a material out of it. So I right click and I say create material, and I'm going to call it m underscore stripes. And then if we open it here, we see by default the texture is just being applied as the base color. Let's change here the shape to a cube. Okay, there it is. Right. So now if here what you can do is create another node called texture coordinates. Oh, there you go. Connect it to the UVs. Right, and by default, if you now look here on the left hand side, you see the U tiling and V tiling. In this case, the V tiling is not going to do anything because the stripes are vertical. So the U axis is going from left to right, while the V axis is going from top to bottom. So even if we change the scale on the for the V texture coordinate to 10 times, nothing is going to change, right? The one that goes from left to right is the U texture coordinate. So if we change that, for example, let's make it half 0.5, we see how we get half the number of the stripes, right? And if we go back to let's make it much smaller, 0.1, and much smaller. And we're starting to see that the texture that we use as input doesn't have enough resolution to show a sharp bit texture and produce a sharp image at this resolution, at this scale, right? So if we go back to 1, that's what we have originally, and if we make it now 2, we have double the number of the stripes. Okay, so you see here how we are applying a texture to our mesh, and as input to the UVs we create this texture coordinate node that has the option of tiling. In this case, for this example, only the U tiling matter because of the symmetry of this pattern, but in general you can tile both the U and the V texture coordinates. So that's it. Bye.